Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Gray Man Gaming. This video is meant for my friend Lily, who wanted to see the current state of hunters in Legion. So what I've done is I've got on my hunter, and this is not a how-to video or anything special. It's just the basic rundown of the specs in Legion and everything that's new. Because I'm not even 110, I'm 106 level. I haven't really, done a lot on my hunter. I've worked more on my druid and my death knight. Anyway, so this is my hunter, and when we come to Legion, we get a lot of new extras, including class halls, which is an individual home or space for your individual class. Hunters get one, shamans have their own, druids have their own, and so on. So I'm going to lead to the Hunter class hall, which is called True Shot Lodge. And you kind of have to go over to this little person here, the Eagle Keeper, and just kind of chat with her. And it says, I'd like to take an eagle to True Shot Lodge. A lot of the class halls are right in Dalaran, where you just have to walk in through like a portal. Like the shamans are there and stuff, but this one you have to fly. But it's not really flying. You're just, it's no different than going into a portal. It's just the act of flying. It shows you. So this is True Shot Lodge. This is the hunter's space, and you can see a lot of hunters here. This is the new class mount for hunters. It's pretty cool looking. I haven't got mine yet, but it's really a neat looking mount, I think. So my cat's gonna start jawing with this. So this is it, class hall. We'll walk around here. Let me get on my mount. Be a little bit easier, just to kind of give you an idea of what the hunter space looks like. It's kind of neat, kind of rustic. It's probably one of the better class halls, I think, if you like. It kind of reminds me of home with all the woods here and stuff. My real life home, but so we'll go in here. And this is the inside of the hall, or it's kind of like a hunting lodge. I don't agree with this, because I'm a vegan. I don't hunt animals, but it's only a game, so I kind of live in my ignorance. Tell myself it's only a game, it doesn't matter what these animal heads are on the wall, but there you go. So when you have a class hall, you come up here and you have to you have this scouting map. It tells you where to go, and it also tells you for quests and stuff. And you also have this new thing. It's kind of like Warlords, where you had the followers who went out and did missions. It's the exact same thing in your class hall, except you have a couple of these followers, like Rexark, who's a combat ally. He's one of my favorite characters in World of Warcraft, and he's a combat ally. So that means that he will accompany you on quests in Legion, and the Legion expansion, and the Broken Isles and stuff. So, and I have him set as my combat ally. The rest you can send out on missions to get, like these kind of missions, to get armor and resources. So we'll go back out here. Oh, this is your artifact. Your artifact table, where you add traits to your artifact. Now you get 3 artifacts, 1 for each spec, and they come in different appearances. This is my spec for my gun, which I have equipped. It's a Titan Strike, and you can change change its color as you like, and you get different ones with different achievements, like so. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. And as you change artifacts, specs, then you can change your artifact appearance. So I'll show you. I'm in the Beast Mastery spec right now. Let's do a quick, so, you know, same old thing. Basic Beast Mastery. So now we'll change specs. Let me get my pets out here. With the Beast Mastery spec, you get this wolf too. This Heidi, as part of an extra pet. And I'll show. Oh, also, let's see. If I leave the True Shot Lodge, I was gonna say lounge. True Shot Lodge, you'll see that Rexar will appear. And he's so damn cool that I just have to show you. Come on out, Rexar, old buddy. Let's go for, here we go. It should pop up here. There he is. And he has his own little mountain. He follows you around. That's Rexar. That's your follower. And you get a follower, a combat ally, they call it, with every class. And usually they're, you know, characters from WoW lore that you get, that you've seen before, you know. And so it's kind of cool. So let's go back. I'll change my spec. Let's do I'm in Beast Mastery. So right now we'll do Marksmanship. And in Marksmanship, you get the artifact, the legacy of the Windrunners, Thasdora bow. So I'll go up here and call out a pet. Let's call out Felicia. Hello, Felicia. Felicia is my cool little pig. So we'll set her here, and you know, just the usual. You get mark shot and sidewinders, which is kind of cool. But it's I find with the hunter that there's just not a whole lot to do. So I pet out there. You know. But I kind of like that. It's, you know, it's very simplistic. So okay, let's get her off there. And the last spec, which is I think cool that they brought this back, is a survival, but survival's melee. It's no longer, so you actually get a two-hander. Look at this, Talon Claw, and I love the idea. You know, it reminds me of the old days, because I started out as a hunter, and you know, when you had Raptor Strike and all that good stuff, and it was a wing clip, yep, all the original things. You don't have, you know, all those anymore, but still, it's just kind of a. So if you grab the harpoon here and you just fling yourself to it, and then, yeah. Melee orientated. Which I don't think is a bad idea, but I don't know. I don't think I'd want to play as a melee hunter. Maybe in PvP, but I don't think I'd want to do it in PvE, you know. It's pretty fun though, but still, I just don't think I'd want to do it in PvP. Or PvE. So there you have it. That's the, what is this? I've never even tried this before. Oh. Caltrops. That's awesome. Can I run over myself? No? Oh, that's cool. I don't know. I think this would be a really fun spec in PvP. I might try it when I get 110, and I will get 110 eventually. Right now, I'm trying to do the Legion Fall quest to get flying here, which will make it easier for all of my alts to be able to fly in Legion. So that's where I'm at with that. So I'm going to go back to my marksman, or no, my beast mastery spec, and get back to leveling him at some point. But I'm, like I said, I think I'm just going to wait till I can fly and make it so much easier to level. And I'm almost there. I have to get on my druid. I have to get revered status with the Legion fall, and I think I'm about halfway there. So I have to do a few more Legion fall quests. Oh, there's eagle feathers. So you can like glide down. It's like the mage slow fall. If you're, it's quite helpful if you're here in high mountain, because there's a lot of mountains and a lot of high places to get down from. But that'll be fixed when you have flying, and that's that's the main agenda right now, is to get Legion flying. So there you have it. That's the hunter, not 110 hunter, but just the casual hunter. So with that, I will bid you a fond farewell. Say goodbye, Valimor. Goodbye.